What's up, my people? Hello, happy Tuesday. Hopefully, you guys had a great day. I know I did. Very productive, did a bunch of good things. Kevin, thanks for coming in, checking in. You got to bounce out because 11:22 out in the Midwest, wherever you're at, or the East Coast, actually. It's 8:24 here in Phoenix. So 11:22 must be 3 hours ahead, right? So, Kevin, have a good night. KCPB, hello. Thanks for tuning in, KCPB. I appreciate you. Brandon Tobias, hello. Tater Dom, cheers to you, Tater Dom. Amina, greetings from San Antonio. Teresa Roberts, hello. Kevin said, wait, timeout. He's not going to sleep. He's coming back into the ring. Awesome. Paola Montes, what is going on? Did we have a baby? Yes or no? Did we have a baby lost in Phoenix? Yes or no, Paola Montes? What is going on? How are you feeling? Is it almost time? Is the water about to burst? Fernando Lewis, hello. Mercedes Adame, hello. Horacio Alvarez said, never mind. Chicky Baby, hi. Bryce Gardner is a little late. You're 1 minute, 11 seconds late. Bryce, it's okay. Walking Bird, hello. Samedi Cham, what's up? Paola Montes says, no baby yet. 5 days left, hopefully. Awesome. The countdown has begun. Paola Montes. So keep us updated, okay? So we're gonna do 5 straight days of lives until Paola has her baby, okay? So Paola, what's the baby's name? Art? Phoenix? Anything cool? A cool name like that? Uh Tom Dobbs. Was it you that interviewed the man with the humpback? Uh, I don't know. I don't I've never. I had to get like a name of a person. Israel, hello, what's up? That girl, Jana, what's up, Jana? Teresa Roberts is drinking a truly fruit punch. Awesome. Is that alcoholic or no? Does that have alcohol in it or no? Danielle Veely, hello everyone. I hope everything is really good. Danielle, thanks for checking in. Appreciate you. Lore Munoz, you are not late. You are forgiven. Everybody's checking in. So you're within the grace period. Lore Munoz. Appreciate you for coming in. Levi Brewer, hello from the Capitan Mountains in New Mexico. Awesome. Thanks for checking in all the way from the Capitan Mountains. Levi, you're awesome. Horacio Alvarez, love what you do for Phoenix. Keep it up. Thank you, Horacio. I appreciate you. Cisco, what's up? Cisco, hello. Kevin, thank you. That was Carla. Yeah, good. Yeah, it was good talking to her, connecting with her. It was awesome. So yeah. Fine and Dandy wants to name him Omni. Nice. Cassandra Zamudio. What's up, Cassandra? How you been? What's going on? What's new, Cassandra? Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate you checking in. Cindy Amala, hello. Fine and Dandy is all the way in Mesa, Arizona, known as Dominique Flores. DOM. Dominique Flores. Cool. James Herr, what's up? Robert Tovar, hello. Cool shirt. This shirt was donated. Somebody sent it to me. Here it is. Here is the person who sent it to me. We're about to read it. So today is open up packages day, gang. So we're gonna open up packages together that were sent to Lost in Phoenix, and a bunch of these shirts. Valkyrie, right? Valkyrie's cool. Valkyrie was goddesses that were sent to the battlefield to collect the bodies of warriors that were deemed ready to go to Valhalla, right? So those are like an old Norse Viking type uh, myths. So you take this thing up real good, dang. If I get injured opening this thing up. Cool. All right, so check it out. Little cards and everything, gang. All right, so we're gonna read this together, gang. Hold on, let me say hi to everybody. Okay, hold on. Shoot, I lost my place. Uh, Beautiful intelligence. Hello, what's up? Everybody loves intelligence and beauty and intelligence, but can you cook? Right? That's what we want to know. George Villacorta, what's up? Art Chicken Wing from North uh, Hollywood, California. I see Carlita's not ready for rehab yet. Yeah, unfortunately, she's not. Lore says, woo hoo. Gooba, hello. Michelle 77, hello. Jose Reyes likes my shirt. Awesome, thank you. Valkyrie was somebody sent it. This guy that wrote this letter sent it to me. I'm about to read it right now in a little bit. Fine and Dandy is praying for the forest fire in Scottsdale, Arizona to be extinguished. Awesome, absolutely. Jose Reyes says, good interview with Carla. Thank you, Jose. Linda Oregel, hi from California. I'm glad I made it to I got home from work and had my dinner. That's awesome, Linda. I'm glad you enjoyed your dinner and you're home safe. Buki, what's up? Buki MJR Rodriguez, hello from Phoenix, Arizona. Tab, hello, cool shirt. Thank you. Appreciate you checking in, Tab. Uh, Cindy Amala has Viking blood. Don't mess with Don't mess with Cindy. She'll drop the Thor's hammer on you. Kevin, Valkyrie. Uh, so Valkyrie is there is a movie called Valkyrie, right? That was a Operation Valkyrie that was to overthrow Hitler in World War II. But they got Valkyrie from Norse mythology. Valkyrie's been around for thousands of years, maybe hundreds of years. The word Valkyrie. Another day in this life. What's up? Another day in this life as the world turns. What's up? Emma Best. Emma Best. Hello. SL Conley. Hello. What's up, Daniel from Texas? Hello. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate you. Ghosted says sub digital high fives all around. Have a like sandwich on the house art. Hit the like button. Awesome. Izaju Serrano. Izaju is in Houston, Texas. Awesome. Denali Ryder, good evening. Art, everyone. Kansas City, Kansas, checking in. Appreciate you checking in. Priscilla, hello. Thanks for checking in. Gonzo, what's up? Thanks for checking in. Bryce Gardner has Viking blood. Awesome. I watched Celeste first and second interview. Awesome. Teresa Roberts' computer. She needs a new computer. Rita Carlo. Thank you, Rita. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate you. Teresa Cud. Hello. I'm doing really good. Appreciate you. SL Conley, that was a very insightful interview with Carla today. Yeah, I told her before I started interviewing Carla today, I said, hey, I want to get to know you a little bit. We want to get to know you a little bit. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Okay. I'm going to go back. Okay. Like to your childhood. Right. So you mind if I do that? She said, no, it's okay. And I told her, don't worry. You don't have to talk the whole time. I'll kind of guide you. Right. A lot of people, the knuckles will say, why don't you let her talk? She doesn't like to talk. She's introvert. You have to pull. It's like pulling teeth, right? Every word she says, she utters. It's like you pull a tooth out, right? So you have to kind of guide her in a conversation, right? She doesn't know how to hold a conversation, right? She gives one word responses, right? So I have to carry the conversation, right? So, but I appreciate you guys' advice and all this love. I would love for her to be able to have and hold a conversation, but she doesn't know how to. She's not able to do it, right? She's just not able to do it. It's not her forte. The way you and I are able to communicate and talk to people like a normal conversation, right? Social conversation. She can't do that, right? Because she's introverted, she's shy, she's her voice is like a mouse, you know. Anyways, all right, you guys ready? All right, cool. So this shirt, Valkyrie, okay, Valkyrie, long sleeve. I just got it. Well, I've had it for a couple of days. It's been sitting in my garage. It's a big, massive box with a bunch of these. I don't even know how many shirts are in it. It has to be like 50 or 100. Anyways, here's a letter that was attached to it. Okay, so uh, 621, June 21st was when this person typed up, Dear Art, firstly, I apologize for not sending this sooner. As I mentioned before, I had two off-road groups that I made apparel for that I no longer promote. So I have been sitting on everything for some time and figured it would be better used out there. They were a men's and women's off-road groups meant to empower, excuse me, men and women with the logos I designed. So this dude that sent these shirts designed this right here, right? Hopefully they help those out there. These are tanks, t-shirts, and hoodies. I know it is summer, so the hoodies won't be used right now, but everything else should be good. I leave it to your best judgment on who and when to pass it out to whoever needs them most. Things have been quite hectic lately for me, and finally got some time to go through everything and pack it all up. My dog just recently passed this past Friday, as she hasn't been well the past few weeks. It has been difficult as the dog was my little brother's who passed away. Man, I actually lived in Phoenix back in 2017 until my brother went missing. I came back to California to find him. I ended up losing my job out there for taking too long in the search. Left my place of living, so I ended up coming back home to California and have been here ever since. I hope this package finds you well and helps those in need. Give me a shout out from time to time if you see fit when handing these out. I wish you the best of luck in your journey and to never stop the good fight. Sincerely, Christian Ramirez Designs on Instagram. Okay. Christian Ramirez Designs on Instagram. So this is an awesome dude. Gave a bunch of shirts, tank tops, and hoodies so I can pass them out to the folks out there that I talked to. His dog just passed away. His brother passed away, and he's still giving from the bottom of his heart. This Christian dude, Christian Ramirez Designs, is an amazing guy. My respects to you, man, to send a big old massive box of apparel to hand out to people that don't own anything, right? So they need coverings, they need shirts, they need clothing, and instead of giving it to Goodwill or selling it himself for $5, $10, he's handing it to me so I can give away. So Christian Ramirez Designs on Instagram. Go say thank you. Go say that as the Lost in Phoenix family, all of us, go give him a shout out. Go say, please do me that favor because again, he's experienced a lot of loss. He came out to Arizona to look for his brother. His brother passed away. His dog just passed away, but here he finds time and puts in a lot of effort to type this up and give this apparel so I can hand it out. That's amazing. Christian Ramirez Designs. Thank you very much. You are awesome. I appreciate you. If you guys need stuff, hit him up. I'm I'm looking for. I'm gonna ask him if he can hook me up with the. I'm gonna ask him if he can help me design some water bottle. The little wrapper around the water bottles. That's what I'm trying to do right now. So here's his little thingy. If you guys want to, whatchamacallit, right? If you guys want to, boom, it's a little QR code that takes you to his shop or whatever. So um, unlimited imagination. Christian Ramirez Designs at gmail.com. If you guys don't have an Instagram, I know you have an email. So Christian Ramirez Designs at gmail.com. Tell him the Lost in Phoenix is 100 people, all of us, me and you guys, they're in here. Tell him we say thanks from the bottom of our hearts, because he took time and effort to put this together. So to bless the less fortunate out there, right? So Christian Ramirez Designs at gmail.com. If you send him an email or if you send him a message on Instagram, please let me know so I can say thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Let's give this guy some love, because that's what he's doing to us, right? He's sharing the love. So I appreciate you, Christian Ramirez Designs. You are awesome. A lot of respect for you, brother. Christian Ramirez. Here's his email. Christian, I'm gonna type it up real quick. Christian Ramirez Designs at gmail.com. Christian Ramirez, boom. Hit him up. That's so cool. So he sent a bunch of these. I love it. I can't wait. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear that. It's 110 degrees tomorrow, but I'm gonna wear it. Um, uh, Angela, what does that say? Angela Harris in Mesa, Arizona. Okay, Angela Harris sent me a box full of these little goodies. Right, Angela Harris from Mesa, Arizona sent a bunch of these little bags. Cool little hat, right, to protect these folks from the sun. Little snacks and stuff, snacks for these people. So nice of you, Angela. Some little wipies, right? Little quick cleansing. Some sunglasses and some chapstick and some cool stuff in here as well. Here's some beef ravioli. That is with a little. You don't need a whatchamacallit. You just pull the whatchamacallit, right? Pull the top. So like a top pop Vienna sausage for all you women that love the sausage. So two sausage lovers right here. So that's really cool. That's this. So I got a box full of these bags. So Angela Harris from Mesa, Arizona, you're so much love to you. I appreciate you. You're awesome. You are really cool, Angela Harris. Oh shoot, the hat. I gotta put that back in there. That is awesome. All right, two more. This is from this is another one from Angela Harris. So these are so she did a bunch of little bags full of like clothing, right? And then she like labeled it. That's awesome. That's really cool. Angela seems very organized. So this one says women's extra large skirt t-shirt. Okay, that's awesome. And so this one's like women's large 5 shorts, 5 sports bras, and a tank top. Nice little baggie. That's really cool. And she has a bunch more bags, right? She like labeled it all: tank tops, shorts, bras, shorts. So Angela Harris, awesome. She sent two boxes. You are so cool, Angela Harris, man. Thank you very much, Angela. Last box from Angela Harris. Golly, Angela Harris is making it rain. So Angela Harris, more little goodies, right? Little chonies and t-shirts and tank tops and sports bras for all the nalgonas out there. Underwear, some chonies. These don't fit me, wrong, right? If not, I would wear these cool suckers, but definitely summer. So the people out there need these, right? Um, Angela Harris is awesome. Uh, More sandals, right? So for the summer. So Angela Harris, man. So between Angela Harris and Christian Ramirez Designs, shoot, we're set. We are set. Woo! I got tired. A lot of work. Um, Jessica, hello, what's up? Made it to live. Jamie says very thoughtful. Shout out to Angela Harris. Buki says, sorry, people, I didn't tag hello. I was on my phone, but hi. Hi. LV made it to the live. Thanks for joining. Fine and dandy. How are people celebrating 4th of July? I'm gonna put my patriotic face on, right? I'm gonna use all day long. I'm gonna use my preferred pronouns, USA, all day long. Priscilla says, so organized. That's awesome. Blessings to Angela Harris from Mesa. Thank you, Priscilla, for recognizing. I appreciate you. Fine and Dandy says, cool donations. Yes, very cool. That's pretty cool, actually, to mail them from Mesa to where I'm at. That's pretty cool. L Weber is gonna bang it out. What are you banging, L Weber? Susan G, what's up? Mary Nieves, hello. It's going really good all the way from New York City for Mary. Thanks for checking in. It's freaking like midnight over there. Brenda Art, it was nice to hear today that Carlita was so happy with her new bike. Yeah, she was happy. She put like she put little lights. She put lights on the wheels and on the where you put air in it, right? So that when the wheel turns, the lights turn on. Isn't that cool? I thought that was cool. Like I'm gonna put some on my bike, hell. But she put a bunch of little lights where she's like glowing at night. I thought that was awesome. Gonzo Tecate Light. Um, it increases your testosterone. If you want your testosterone to decrease, you got to drink Bud Light. Remember, you used to get those shoes that light up at the back when you run as a kid. They still do them. Shoot, I don't even know which one. I don't know the name of it. It sounds familiar. I don't think we could afford those, right? And then there's those one shoes that they're like little. They had like a little wheel in the back, right? I used to see all these kids like cruising. What the hell are they doing, right? They're not moving their feet. They're just cruising on by the little. That'd be pretty cool. Jamarian P. What's up, Jamarian? Charisma Laurely. Hey, Art, where can we send a care package? A care package, you could find the address in the About tab, right? So look at the channel and then all the tabs up on top. And it's an About tab. In the About tab, it has like the address of my UPS box. Thank you. Uh, thank you. Charisma, appreciate you. Juliana Sanchez, Mexican word of the day. Um, Donaciones. Donaciones. Can anybody that doesn't know Spanish, do you know what that means? Mexican word of the day or Spanish word of the day, I apologize. Donations, yes, donations, right? So that's what we got today. We got blessed from Angela Harris in Mesa and Christian Ramirez Designs at gmail.com. So a bunch of donations, right? Cool people with a big heart want to give out. A lot of people tell me like, hey, I want to help out. Like I always want to give to people, but I'm really scared of going out there because I don't want to, I don't want to, violence and all this stuff. So I don't feel comfortable going out there. Can I give you the stuff and you can hand it to them, right? That's how me and Shorty got connected, right? Because she used to give those bags to people on the street, and she got scared because it looked like a couple guys wanted to harm her. So she's like, "Man, I'm stop doing that. It's not even worth it." So yeah, there he is. The man of the hour is here. Christian Ramirez Design says, "Hey, Art, popping in. Looks like you opened my box. I think I opened your box, Christian. Here it is, Valkyrie, right? So that dude, Christian Ramirez Designs, designed this shirt. Cool design. Thank you very much, Christian. I read the letter in front of everybody, right? So everybody knows your email, Christian Ramirez Designs at gmail.com. They know to go check you out at Christian Ramirez Designs on Instagram. So thank you very much, Christian. You are awesome. I appreciate you. Christian, I got a question for you. Are you able to design water bottle little wrappers like Lost in Phoenix bottle wrappers? Can you do that? So I can contract you, right? So we could boom right here and now. We're gonna I need 500 of those little labels, dude, so I can make 500 little water bottles and go hand those suckers out, right? So if you guys want to give out love to Christian Ramirez Designs, I think that's a really cool dude with a big heart, and we need more people like that, man. That's so amazing. I appreciate you. Paola Montes used to wear Heelys. I was too poor for some. Same here. Same here, Paola. I was poor when I was a kid. So I'm waiting for Christian Ramirez Designs response. So I need some radio silence, gang. We're gonna wait. I asked Christian a question. He's thinking about it, like mulling it over, see if it's possible, and then we'll get an answer all together. What is a water bottle wrapper? So like this is a water bottle. This is a water bottle wrapper. So instead of it saying Dasani, I wanted to say Lost in Phoenix. So we're just waiting for Christian. There he is, right there. For sure, I can design anything. Let's do it. Awesome, Christian. I'm gonna email you, dude. Okay, I'm gonna email you, and we'll get it done. Okay, so I got your email. So let's do it. Let's do it. Ruby is late to the party. Ruby, you know the rules. We need to hear it. Who else is late? The Colombian royalty is late. We gotta know what's up. Cheska Cruz and family, you want him to make it with plastic or vinyl? Shoot, I don't know. I don't know I have no idea what this is. I don't know if this is what plastic wrap. This is just a wrapper to me, right? I just want it to wrap around the water bottle, right? Just a normal water bottle wrapper. And if I say lots of I don't want it to fall off, right? I want it to hang on there good. Something with good glue that's not going to fall off. The wrap is plastic. I don't know nothing about wraps, nothing about wrappers. I just need 500 of those things that wrap around a bottle that's not going to fall off. Stickers would do the trick. Yeah, maybe I'll order stickers too. I'll give you guys I should order stickers and send it to you guys, right? That'd be cool. Plastic and bio-friendly to not harm the turtles out there. Because global warming, the world's going to end in 12 years, according to Alexandria Occasional Cortex. Mommy of three, what's up? I saw your mom. I'm seeing the daughter, mommy of three. So Carla didn't go into the water park. She stayed out in the car in the parking lot. I don't know why. She said I wasn't in the mood. I wasn't feeling comfortable. I have no idea why, but don't be silly. What car was Carla talking about? Probably the car that drove her and her little group of friends to the water park. Somebody's car. It's not her car, not my car. Gonzo, so she go with Mommy of Three. I just love her. She's so sweet. Just a shy girl. Yeah, so maybe that's what it is, right? She wasn't feeling comfortable, right? Because think about it. She's been on the streets, living in the streets for years, literally. Her hygiene might not be the best, and she felt uncomfortable, right? Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Spanish word of the day: donaciones. 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 Jamie says perhaps self conscious. Yeah, she's not feeling comfortable enough to go into the water when she's not, you know, not feeling confident in her hygiene is probably what I think. Maybe. Juliana Sanchez, I know you are super busy all the time, Art, but when you're going to have some kind of merge? That's a really good question. I'm gonna try to look into doing that. It's just a lot to manage. It really is a lot to manage because people and orders and it's wrong and this and that adds a lot of time and effort and nothing is smooth, right? So maybe in the future. Dana from Texas, that means Migs is out today. So you know what? Yesterday, so I uploaded the video today, but I talked to Carla yesterday, right? So I talked to Carla yesterday, and she told me that they told her that Migs would be out today. I texted Carla today in the afternoon, and she said he's not out yet. So I'll check again tomorrow. L. Weber, yes, Art, we want merch. I want a hoodie so I can wear it when I'm freezing at the post office. So, Katie Morgan, wondering why you let the other homeless guy stop your interview. That guy you were talking to had something major wrong with his back. Katie Morgan, wondering why you let the other homeless guy stop your interview. What is Katie Morgan talking about? Katie, what are you talking about? What's the name of the video where somebody stopped me from talking? Doesn't sound familiar. Doesn't ring a bell. I could be wrong, but Ruby, ¿de qué me perdí? De todo, de mucho, mucho. Brenda, you think he'll stay clean? We can only pray and hope, and ultimately uh, he's his own person, and he's going to make the decision if he's going to stay clean or decide to go back to using. Buki, when I was 12 years old, my dad had been promising to take me to Knott's Berry Farms, and finally he did. We drove 40 minutes to Anaheim and he wouldn't walk in. That's what that reminded me of. Oh man. So when he's told you he would take you, like he really literally meant I'll take you, but I'm not gonna get in, right? So yeah, people have different reasons for doing that, right? Like yeah, for sure. Who knows what his reason was? Who knows what Carla's reasoning was for not going in? I have my theories, right? We all have our theories as why not, but I thought that would have been really cool if she did get in, be a kid again, act like a kid, have fun, don't think about that. But was she thinking about, oh my God, I need to go back to, you know, home, right? My area so I can go and consume again. I don't know. Katie Morgan, I seen it today. He had a huge hunch on his back and he was talking about not having a pillow that it caused the issue. Shrugs. What's the name of the interview? What's the name, right? When you saw it today, was it to say Lost in Phoenix or did it say something else? Jesus is the way. Amen. Thank you for everything you do. I pray and hope for healing for all the homeless and young kids out there. I hope they find God and know He loves and cares for them. Absolutely, Jesus is the way. Um, I think spirituality does help. Just as at this point, like right now in the beginning, it's not. It's the furthest thing from their mind. I think spirituality would be a good support network, a good support structure when they're detoxing, getting clean. They have something to study, look forward to, and guidance and all that. But right now, like a Carla, a Miggs, it wouldn't do any good to talk to them about spirituality right now, in my humble opinion, from what I've witnessed, sadly. Buki says, yep, and that's before I found out he was on drugs, so I'm assuming it was for the same reason. Yeah, it's sad. Gonzo says, Casey says, I hope he got the postcard I wrote him to send what and said, please be careful when you get out. Tolerances changes blue so dangerous. Yeah, hopefully he did get the card. That'd be awesome. Gonzo Phoenix, maybe Carla felt uncomfortable with no bathing suit. Don't know if she was prepared for that. That's true. Jamie, I imagine, is probably just so foreign for Carla to do things outside of what she's been used to for so long. That's a great point, Jamie. Teresa Roberts, he sat on a chair. There were two chairs. Hmm. Juliana wants merch. Just me says, well said. A higher power is great, but praying is not what's needed now. I mean, it's great, but drug treatment is what's needed. Yeah, I think there's power in prayer. Prayer does help, right? The people you're praying for and people that are praying, right? Because it's a consolation. It's like a little hug, right? A spiritual hug. So praying has its place, but you definitely need treatment. You need detox. You need support. You need structure. Spirituality comes in after that, I think. And again, in my humble opinion, from what I've seen out in the streets for the past 2.5 years, um, if spirituality helped in the beginning, I would have read the Bible 10 times to learn it in and out. I would have become a pastor already, right? I'd be praying every single day. I'd be saving people every single day. Unfortunately, the reality is spirituality is helps after the detox, after the recovery, right? After the sobriety, during that sobriety path, that journey, that's where spirituality helps a lot. Paola Montes, the amount of people who constantly confuse your videos or channel get with the program. People don't upset Paola Montes. Paola Montes is expecting a child within the next 5 days, so don't get her upset. We don't want to break her water thing, whatever, right? So we don't want to, uh, you know, piss her off, basically, right? So that's a great point, Paula. So it doesn't even bother me anymore because I already expect it, right? People don't do their homework. I get it. We're all human. We make mistakes. I make mistakes every single day. Don Pariso, hello. I already talking about another channel. It was not your channel. I'm off to bed. Awesome, Don. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in, checking in, and double checking Katie Morgan's uh, confusion. Jesus is the way. Is there somewhere where I can donate? It's a spiritual battle for sure. Absolutely. I do believe that. Jesus is the way. If you go to the channel, if you go to the tabs, go to the About tab, and in the About tab, you'll see the UPS box information. Thank you. Jesus is the way. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Brenda got her butt kicked by the gym today. Dang. Araceli Sanchez says, as young boys, I always told my sons to believe and have faith to guide them during their life challenge. Thank you, Lord. Amen, Araceli. That's awesome. So I'm sure your boys are doing well in life. Frey Perez, bad example, ghost. Nice. Matt, Sonia, Melanie, I think. Hi Art, like today's video on Carla. Did she actually stay in the car with Phoenix Heat? That's intense. Yeah, she was probably in the shade somewhere, but she said she stayed in the car. She didn't want to go into the the um, the water park. It's unfortunate. MD says, I've heard you offer to give rides to detox rehab offer. Has anyone ever taken you up on this offer? Give you a call and you give them a ride. If so, do you drop them at Bridges or where? MD, yes. So I have videos, literal videos of me dropping people off. So go ahead and take your time. Take the time to check out some of the videos. 21-year-old Adam, intensive treatment system. I dropped him off. 21-year-old Jay, dropped off at Copper Springs. 30-year-old Cookie, dropped her off at Aurora Behavioral Health. 18-year-old uh, Andon, dropped him off at Aurora Behavioral Health. 21-year-old Richard and his 70-year-old grandfather dropped him off at Central Arizona Shelter Service. So, yeah, I'm just doing my thing. Carlotta, hello, Carlotta. How are you? How are you doing? Thanks for checking in all the way from Sacktown, California. Appreciate you, Carlotta. You're awesome. Yeah, yeah. Cindy, thank you for reminding me. Cindy Amala. I drove Lulu to the hospital. I wheeled her in on a wheelchair, helped her check in into the emergency room. Then I left. I had to leave. I had to leave, and she ended up leaving too. So sad. Jamie, you've got a great memory. Um, I have selective memory. There's some things I don't want to remember. No update on Jessica, on Sabas, on Slump. No updates on anybody at all, unfortunately. L. Weber, what do these people do if they get a toothache, COVID, flu, medical issues? So their addiction is so strong, right? That I've interviewed people like Lulu, her leg is like broken. She's walking on a broken leg, like literally walking on a broken leg for months, at least 6 months. It doesn't matter. If they had the flu, it doesn't matter. How about Aztec, right? His finger is like this swollen, right? He said he fell on his finger, but he didn't fall on his finger. I think he was looking for a vein to shoot up on, and he missed, and his finger got swollen. I thought he didn't go to the doctor. I thought it was going to fall off, but it's still there. He just can't bend it like this. It's kind of like frozen because he didn't go get medical help. It just healed on its own. So they don't go to the doctor. They don't go. It doesn't matter what's hurting it. They do not go. Alex Brown, no, doesn't sound familiar. Jamie says it's sad seeing mugshots of so many you interviewed previously. I think when the family sees that, they're happy. Like the family, when they see mugshots, they're like, okay, my son or my daughter's still alive, and I know where they're at. Right? For us outsiders, oh, it's sad. They're still living that life. But for a mom, they're still my son or daughter still alive, and I know where they're at. Let me get in my car and go down to the jail and go. When's my daughter getting out? I'm gonna see if I can help her. That's why I post those mugshots, right? So it's not necessarily for entertainment. It's for awareness, right? So kids, when parents, you guys show your kids, like, look, this guy just got arrested, lost his freedom, right? Look at the picture. He's looking like crap, right? Because there's consequences for your decisions, right? For living this lifestyle, you're gonna look like that. You're gonna lose your freedom. Simple concept. La Gilbertona, what's up? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Ghosted says it's crazy how for most mugshot is a symbol of shame, but for some it's a symbol of hope. Yeah, it's a great point. I think for most people, right, we would be, there'd be shame in that getting arrested because of whatever we did. But when I look at when I see a mugshot of somebody I interviewed, I'm like, all right, hopefully he's in there. That this person is going to be in there for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, so they can get clean, right? They can start thinking clearly and want a new lease on life, right? That's the first thing I think about. Can you imagine what a mom thinks, right, when she sees her son on my channel on the mugshots? Can you imagine what she's thinking? Oh my goodness, my son! I haven't seen my son in a year. Thank God he's alive. I know exactly where he's at. Juliana wonders about Adam. I haven't seen Adam in 2 years now. It's sad. A year and a half, 2 years. That's hopefully he's doing good. No update on Aztec or anybody. The Barnes family. Have you seen anything on Zeta? I have not. No update on Zeta. SL Conley. I think these videos are good. What good if a few teaching reasons and to identify missing people? Absolutely. However, I have a younger daughter and I don't see her much. She's lost too. Um, Man, Weber, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, you see your daughter soon. Fine and dandy. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Marsha. So, for example, Marsha Ordro, she's in south of France, right? She's across the Atlantic in Europe and France. Her daughter is lost in the streets of Tucson. Marsha saying, "I would give anything to see a photo of my daughter, no matter what condition she is in. It would answer a long prayer." Can you imagine if I went to Tucson like I did a few weeks ago and I found Marsha's daughter and I interviewed her? Like, how would that make Marsha feel, right? My daughter's alive. I know where she's at. There's power in that, right? Maybe not for you guys, but again, for the mom, Marsha, it's very powerful. Keep your head up, Marsha. We'll find her one day. You'll be reunited one day. She'll overcome her challenges in life. Marsha, you're awesome. Don't be silly. I mean, it's sad that Carla's friends still went into the water park and left her out there like that. Yeah, she chose to stay out there in the water park like that. So what do? Do you stay in? Let's all drive to a water park and we all stay in the car. I would have gone in too. Like, all right, cool. If you don't feel comfortable coming in, then don't mind me going in. 'Cause that's what we came for. Carla should just just stayed where she was at, right? Not even traveled. Jesus is the way. My brother is addicted. My brother, he is addicted to drugs too, and I was actually happy that he was in jail instead of worrying he will die somewhere of drive and kill someone. God knows, and time will tell. Prayers for your brother. Jesus is the way, and may he find peace and love and help soon. Carlotta de la Rosa 602 family, I would like to ask for favor. Please pray for my four daughters. Carlotta, absolutely. Tonight I'll be praying for your four daughters, whatever's happening with them in their life. Must be something, um, where you feel the need to ask for support, prayers. So if you guys can say a prayer for Carlotta's four daughters, may they overcome whatever issues they're going through right now as a family. And uh, yeah, Carlotta, keep us updated, please. The Barnes family, you're amazing. You should go to schools and show some of these videos and hopefully some save some youth. I would love to do that, but our schools wouldn't have me there because this is too graphic. Instead, they're teaching children about, um, sexuality and men, and you can transition and pronouns and all that stuff like that, right? So, meanwhile, people are passing away from these pills. Young people, 18-year-old Manuel, 21-year-old Blake, 23-year-old Diana, young people passing away left and right. Sad. Tawny Tirado, what is up, Tawny? We haven't seen Tawny in about a month. Tawny, where you've been? What have you been doing? And why have you not invited us, Tawny? Go. Ashley Reyes, IR, my brother is addicted to meth and he's done some bad crimes here in Fort Worth. I hope he does better and turns to God. Thanks for all you do, Art. Ashley Reyes, prayers for your brother to turn it around, seek guidance, seek help, seek God, seek anything that's going to transform him, right? That's the good trends, right? Where you're transforming your life into something positive. So, Ashley, thank you for um, sharing what's going on with your family, with your brother. Many prayers for him, and keep your head up, Ashley. You're awesome. Steph Desiree Martinez, pray for me while I deal with battle of domestic violence and addiction to alcohol. Thank you all. Steph Desiree Martinez, please go get help. Right? Please go get help in that situation. That's a very volatile situation. It's like a powder keg, right? Domestic violence and what you say, alcoholism, right? That's a bad mix. That's like a bomb, ticking time bomb, right? It's just a matter of time. You need to extract yourself from that somehow, some way to get away from that because that's just a bomb that's going to go off. Alcoholism and domestic violence, super bad. Police officers hate the number one call that police officers hate going to is domestic violence because 5 out of 10 times something bad's going to happen. It's never easy or smooth. Tawny Tirado, sorry, I've been MIA from watching videos. I've been struggling since my mom overdosed. Tawny, I'm sorry that she went through that. I'm sorry you've gone through that. I pray that your mom is still with us, that it was an overdose, that she survived, and she's gonna turn it around. Okay, so I'm not sure all the details, but prayers for your family, Tawny. Prayers for your mom. Thanks for checking in. I greatly appreciate you. Estrella Longoria. Art, I would love to help you with Carla if Carla would allow me, if she would allow. Um, it just depends on what does help mean, right? She, she'll take some shorts, right? If you want to give her some food, that's cool. Shirt, that's cool. But people want to. Can I drive her to detox? No, she doesn't want to go. Somebody like in Texas, hey, I have a house with the extra room out here. She can come over here. She's not gonna do that. So you guys get it. Tani Tirado, she passed away March 3rd, 2023. I just got the death certificate. Fentanyl. Oh my goodness. Tani, my condolences for the passing of your mom on March 3rd of this year due to fentanyl. That's horrific. It's taking the lives of people that I've interviewed, and it's taking the lives of family members of a dear lost in Phoenix family, right? So, again, I'm sorry, Tawny, that you went through something so traumatic. I can't even begin to imagine what you've gone through, Tawny. But here you are strong, here you are firm, and relaying your message, and affected by this crisis, right? Personally. So, thank you for being so strong and sharing your message, Tawny. We're praying for you and your family. Tani Tirado, I'm dealing with anxiety and tomorrow I'm seeking help. Absolutely, Tani, you're not alone. Don't try to stay home and try to, I'm strong enough to get through this by myself. Probably not, right? Go get help. Go talk to somebody, a counselor, a family member, right? Go talk and keep yourself busy. And Tani, you have a family here. We care about you. We don't know you, but we've seen you here for months, right? For maybe a year you've been here. So you're part of the Lost in Phoenix family, Tani, and you matter. You're important, right? Your feelings, your mental health, your emotional health, your physical well-being is important to us. So again, we'll pray for you. We'll pray for your mom's soul. We'll pray for your well-being. Please keep us updated. Don't be a stranger. You matter. You belong here with us, and keep your head up. Tani says, I miss her and I hope anyone struggling thinks of their kids. I'm so strong, and anxiety and panic attacks are now knocking on my door. I'm getting on Lexapro, I hope. Tani, keep your head up, keep fighting, and don't give up. Tani, that says not a lot of people understand. Yeah, you're right. I can't understand what you're going through, but I can empathize, right? I can say, hey, you know what? Let me give you a hug. Let me tell you that you matter, that you're welcome here to share your experiences, to talk about it, because we care about you. We're gonna listen to you, right? Don Hummer says, I have agoraphobia. Don, what does that mean? I think I've heard of it, but I really don't. Obviously, I don't know what that means. So Tawny says, the pain that it leaves your children and your family is immeasurable. Tawny, man, I can't imagine. Like, I don't know what you're going through, but man, you're not alone. Um, please get help tomorrow. Please, please, please. Um, Addiction creates selfish people because these folks out here battling addiction, right? These addicts, they are struggling and they don't realize, right? The drug, the addiction is so intense that they don't realize that if something was to happen to them, right? They go to the hospital, they're in a car accident, they get ran over, their leg gets broken, they pass away from an overdose. They don't understand that the family has to deal with the repercussions, right? The pain of loss, right? The burial, the this, the that, right? It's like a domino effect, right? For every one person out there in the street, right? How many people are affected by that? How many? Addiction is selfish. Addiction is very selfish. Ruby with the I Acevedo. Hello. Thanks for joining, Ruby. Why are you coming in late, Ruby? What's happening? Tawny says, I am still but one of your biggest fans and supporters, but I kept my distance for a while because a lot of these people remind me of my mother. Um, Man, Tawny, you know what? This is like the first time that Tawny is, sharing, so much personal information. Um, you're gonna find support here, Tawny. You're gonna find love. We're gonna embrace you with compassion and grace. You know, maybe there are people here in this chat that do know the path that you're on right now. They do know that loss. They do know that pain. So I say continue to be open, continue to share, and maybe that's going to be a step in the right direction to, I don't want to be callous and say forget, but I want to say cope, right? How do we deal with loss? How do we handle loss? How as humans do we handle that? It's tough. Nikki Tani says, thanks, friends. You're welcome, Tani. Nikki Bukos, my best friend Zoe, is out there. I'm hoping to see her on this channel. She used to stop by for a shower and food here and there when I lived in Phoenix, but I moved out to surprise and miss her so much. Many prayers for your friend Zoe. If I ever run into her, just keep watching the channel. Hopefully, I run into her and she gets help soon. Nikki, keep your head up. Lulu says life is not meant to be alone. Lost in Phoenix family is here to show support. Absolutely. Tanya says, I'm not seeking attention, but you asked where I've been. Tanya, certainly nobody thinks about that, right? No, nobody thinks you're seeking attention. I did ask where you've been because I'm curious. I haven't seen you in a while, and you've gone through so much, and you're still going through it because you're going to seek help tomorrow, professional help. But again, there's help here. Well, you're surrounded by friends, people that don't know you, but they want the best for you, right? There are people here that have walked down that path that you're on right now. So, don't be shy to reach out. It's not that you're seeking attention; it's that you want to be surrounded by people that are like-minded and are willing to extend a hand to lift you up out of the dark place that you're at right now. So, keep your head up. L. Weber says, I love this group. Feels like family. Help. Been through it. Absolutely, L. Weber. We're the Lost in Phoenix family, right? So we're here to support each other, lift each other up, and look out for each other, learn from each other. Marcia, I would like to say my daughter had it all. We were always there for her. We always made visits from France to Tucson. She has a beautiful heart. I never thought this would happen to me. Again, addiction is selfish. So Tani says, first time I felt such love. Absolutely, Tani. Keep this is where it's at. This is where it starts. Buki says, ignore my fingers. I have chicken fingers, as I've stated many times. Buki has nalgona fingers. Nal, how do you say nalgona fingers? Like chunky fingers? Ani Cruz, hi, how are you doing? I watch your videos every day, and I was just wondering if you have seen Aztec. I have not seen Aztec actually, but hopefully he's doing good. Jessica, unique spelling, Jessica. Basically, social situations make you nervous. Tani, in life, we only get 3 days off from work, and we just have to go back. And sometimes our bodies and our minds just aren't ready. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes we need more, right, than 3 days, right? Sometimes we need 3 weeks. Sometimes some people need 3 months. So take your time, Tani. Take your time and recover and get stronger. KCPB sausage fingers. That's what it is, right? Gordo fingers. Yes. Ruby Acevedo says, "I just want to share. I got 6.5 years clean. I'm sober, still going strong. Love your channel. You're awesome. Pray for the ones that are suffering in addiction." Ruby Acevedo, congratulations on your 6 years of sobriety. You are awesome. You're a hero. Keep it going. Pay it forward. Educate people. Let them know that there's hope in recovery. And I appreciate you sharing your personal testimony. Ruby, you're awesome. Gooba, this is usually my therapy. I'm severely depressed and I am near relapsing, but this, when I joined the live, I would feel much better. Gooba, you matter. You're important. We don't know you, but we know that you do matter. You're important in this world, and if you relapse, you're going to lose everything you've gained so far. You're going to have to start over again, right? Stay down this path, right? Seek help, seek assistance, right? There are 93 people in here that support you, that believe in you, and that want the best for you, Kuba. So you're suffering from depression. Hell, every day we're all depressed, right? As humans, right? But every day we got to get up and survive and live and thrive. So you're not alone, Gooba. You matter. You're important. Keep fighting the good fight and don't give up. Tani says all of this built up stress is now causing the physical symptoms. My hands have been numb and tingy for 5 days. People, take care of your mental health. Tani, go get help. Please go get help, right? Those tingling fingers, that's like a warning from your body telling you, hey, I'm not well, right? Whether it's stress, anxiety, depression, whatever it is, go get help so that you could be well physically. Cindy, art would be a great therapist. I kind of am a therapist. I'm like, I'm a therapist with no credentials. I can't deliver a baby though. I cannot deliver a child. Bryce Gardner is drinking green tea. That's awesome. We can live forever. Tani says, our hood therapist. Don Hummer says, I was born in a taxi. Dang. Couldn't make it to the hospital. You couldn't hold on, huh, Don? You had to pop out in the taxi. At least you're on your way to the hospital. L. Weber, yes, you could if you had to deliver a child. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to see all that, right? It's funny how guys we could be at the creation of it, right? The inception, right? Right. We don't mind that, right? We don't mind seeing that. It's just the delivery part. It looks different, right? Things change, right? It's not, yeah. So, yeah. Art therapy is actually a thing. My two exes used to say that art therapy is a literal thing. Not a good thing or a bad thing, just art therapy is a thing. Lulu says, just be ready to catch the baby. Dropping my hands, all slippery. M. Linson is in South Mountain, Southside, Phoenix. Yay. Maribel Torres, terapista sin título, pero la experiencia que la vida te da no hay otra igual, decía mi abuela. Maribel Torres, your abuela was very, very cool. Your abuela was very cool, especially if she knew how to make tortillas. I got an update on tortillas, guys. I'm really happy about this update. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a really good update. My mom texted me yesterday in the morning. She said, I don't know if I told you guys this already, but if I said it, it was so the first time was so nice, I have to say it twice. So she texted me out of the blue yesterday and she said, "Hey son," right in Spanish. "Hey son, good morning. Hopefully you like the food that I made you. I know you've been asking for me to make tortillas, which I haven't made in 20 or 30 years, but you know what? I'm going to give it a shot just for you. So I'm going to try to do them, see how they come out." And so that like got me really pumped up. I haven't ate like homemade tortillas from my mom in about, I don't know, 25, 30 years, right? 25-ish years, right? So it's been a long time, right? So that got me like really. I'm looking forward to it, right? So this weekend I'm gonna go see my mom. Hey, mom, what's up? Anything new? So I'm excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Teresa Roberts made tortillas today. That's awesome, Teresa. Yeah, you make them fresh from scratch, or you like warmed them up. There's a big difference. Carlotta Delaroso Art, were you in the living room with your children? I was. I cut the umbilical cord. That was kind of creepy, cutting the umbilical cord. Like, dang, what if I kill my child on like day one? So I felt it was kind of odd. Let me just tell you, it felt like cutting a hose, like like a water hose. If you cut a water hose, but it was a little softer than a water hose, right? So it just felt kind of weird cutting it. Yeah, I was like cutting tripa exactly. Don Hummer, hey, I'm Sagittarius. Anybody Sagittarius? I'm Sagittarius, right? I always thought that was funny. The Sagittarius is like a dude, right? Is like a horse, right? It's like a dude on a horse, right? Like like his from his belly button up, he's a man, and then the back is like a horse, right? And then he has a bow and arrow, right? So always thought that was interesting. Like how did I end up with that, right? So I thought Sagittarius. So, anyways, I'm Sagittarius. So, anybody else Sagittarius? Yes, Centaur. Yes, Centaur. Absolutely, that's what it is, Centaur. L. Weber says, Gemini, we rock. Once you meet us, you will never forget us. Dang. Yin's life, December 15th. Yin's life, I'm December 15th. What is going on? We're like birthday twins. Me and Yin's life, December 15th in the house. That's awesome. Marcia says, when I do fly out to Phoenix from France, we can do a taco party. That's awesome. When Marcia comes from France, we're definitely gonna do a meet and greet, right? We're gonna say hi to our friend from France, and we're gonna do a meet and greet. So let us know when you're ready, Marcia. We're ready to do it. You let us know. Jamie says, Art, I can't help but smile every time you start to say, I'm so excited because I know where that's gonna go. I always forget who sings it. I don't know if it's the Pointer Sisters, Diana Ross, Aretha Franklin. It's one of those Motown ladies, right? I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Teresa Roberts, fresh flour from balding powder, salt, warm water, 1 dozen. Awesome. Sounds good. Jamie is the diplomatic Libra. Gabby DeBella is a Leo. Don Hummer is December 5th. Awesome. Ruby is Pisces. Fernanda Lewis, I make tortillas 3 to 4 times a week. I make mine outside on a comal. That is awesome, Fernanda. That's talented. Nice and warm out there and toasty, huh? Like outside. Mommy of three, no te burles de mí. Man, mommy of three knows Spanish all the way in Pennsylvania. What is happening? That is cool. Marcia says, my late father was December 4th, World War II veteran. Much love to your father. Much respect for his service. That is so cool, December 4th. Lulu is going to come in from Los Angeles for a meet and greet when Marcia decides to come visit us. That's awesome. Lulu, we already got one person, right? So Marcia's going to come. Lulu is flying in from Los Angeles, right? Who else is flying in? Who else is coming to Phoenix for a meet and greet? We got Marcia flying from France. We got Lulu flying from Los Angeles to Phoenix. Raise your little paw if raise your sausage fingers if you're gonna join us. Linda Origel is a Gemini. Tab's here locally, so she's joining, right? Tab, right? Cindy Amala says the Pointer Sisters. Awesome. Colombian Princess is a Pisces fish. I like eating fish, and I cannot lie. Mommy of three, all six kids are Spanish. So is she a mommy of three or is she a mommy of six? I'm confused, right? Like my math, I'm not the best at math, but are you a mommy of three or are you a mommy of six? Are you a mommy of three right now, but you want six, so you need three more? What's happening, L. Weber and mommy of three? Like you guys are confusing me, man. L. Weber, when is the meet and greet? The meet and greet is going to happen when Marcia, that's in France, when she flies over here to Phoenix. That's when the so basically we're waiting on Marcia. When Marcia says, "Hey, I'm flying over there," Marcia says we should really plan this. I am serious. What month would be the best time, temperatures wise? You can come right now. It's hot outside, but we're not going to be hanging out outside. We're going to be indoors, right? We'll be indoors with the air conditioning, right? No humidity with the AC on blast on 70 degrees. So you can come whenever you want. July, if you want to come for July, like that's what next weekend. You can come whenever you want, Marsha. It's up to you. You know, rack up those miles, those travel miles. Always rare, Elizabeth. What's up? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Did you go to the gym today, Elizabeth? Yes or no? Mommy of three says, yes, my kids are Hispanic. That's awesome. Ruby Renova twins. L. Weber, she has six. Mommy of three. Nice. She has six. Dang, six is a lot. My mom had six. That's final popping out six kids. That's tough. Always rare, Elizabeth. I just got off work. I cleaned three apartments. Praise God, I did it. That's awesome. That's you're a hard worker. Jeez. And you have three kids too. Holy crap. Always rare says, I have three children. I'm done. Closed down permanently. Wow. That's awesome. Meet and greet. Liz will provide treats. That's so cool. Always rare. How many do you have? Too many. Always have you? I ate. Yeah, I did eat. I ate. What I eat? I ate tacos earlier. Tacos. Melanie says my dog had got surgery today. Melanie, how did your first off? Thanks for joining, Melanie. How did the surgery go? Or is your doggy okay? He's doing good. Awesome, Melanie. Is the was it an easy surgery? What happened? Taco Tuesday. Bendeseed Art, the real time, real live love from San Diego. Thank you, Bendeseed. Appreciate you coming on it. Colombian Princess says, meet and greet depends. I have a child with a very busy schedule. Colombian Princess, you need to bring your child. You know, children are welcome, right? Creating children during the meet and greet is not permitted, right? But you can bring your children, the ones that exist already. Maybe Paola Montes can bring her little baby that's due in the next 5 days. That'd be cool. I did not go to the gym today. I was busy doing stuff all day. I cleaned so much poop for my dogs. It's crazy. They just poop too much. It can't be normal to poop this much as a dog. Dogs sucks. Melanie says it was pretty risky since he's 9 years old. They did X-rays and blood work, and thank God everything went good. He also got neutered and tooth extractions. Dang, that's a lot of work. But hopefully he's better. Hopefully he recovers soon, Melanie. That's awesome. You're a great doggy mom. That sounds funny. Doggy mom. Teresa Roberts says it's 11:50 in Minnesota. It is 9:52 p.m. here in Phoenix on Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. After around midday tomorrow, it's all downhill. Lulu, I do have two poop machines. They're a bunch of poopers, man. It's crazy. Tani Tirado, your mama wants to you. She wants to feed me. Yeah, she wants to make tortillas for me. I'll share with you guys, okay? Casey, PB, how are the doggies? Doggies are really cool. They're really fun. Other than the poop, they're perfect. Elizabeth says, today I met the owners of the apartments I cleaned and their transitional homes for the homeless. They gave me faith today, those owners. I told them about your channel. That's awesome, Elizabeth. See, you're doing your part to spread the awareness. You are so cool. Melanie has 4 dogs. Wow. That's prayers for Melanie, man. Yesy, you kind of look like that guy from Nasty Boy Click. That is funny. By the way, I'm not sure if you know who that is since it's singer from back in the day. I know exactly who that is. That is gosh, his name MC Magic, right? So MC Magic, when I was in elementary, MC Magic used to sell cassette tapes um at the fair. He used to make like rap. He used to make like he would have his little booth or at the fair. He would tell people, "Hey, I'm MC Magic. Like, I'll make you a little rap. Do you want me to rap for your girlfriend, for your boyfriend? I'll make a little rap real quick." And that's before he was like famous or whatever, right? And then he made a commercial. What dos noventa y cinco noventa y cinco, right? Yeah. So, anyways, so yeah, I don't want to say get confused, but I get that all the time. So here's the difference between me and that dude, right? So he's always wearing a hat. He has no hair. I have hair. Like I'm always gonna have hair. He's been bald for the past 30 years, right? So MC Magic. I remember I was at a Cardinals game like 8 years ago. I was watching the game. Some dude came up to me. He's like, "Bro, are you MC Magic? Can I get an autograph?" I took off my hat. I'm like, "I got hair, dude." He doesn't. He's like, "Oh, all right, sorry, bro, sorry." Shoot, peludo en la cabeza. That is so true. I'm very peludo. They call me el peludo. If Dan Francisco says, "Art, you look nothing like him. He looks really old. He's always here in Texas." Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely OG. He's older than me. He's a little bit older. He's probably in his 50s. Tawny Tirado says Geminis are quiet when upset. Tawny, are you Gemini? And who are you upset right now? Teresa Roberts is ready to give up my cat Luna. She's beating me up, 3 months old. Just kidding. She's beating me up. Awesome. Nasty boy click. Linda Orejel, have a good night. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. See you later. Melanie, it's funny because my dad's has 3 brothers and they're all balding, and my dad is the only one with so much hair still. That's awesome. As long as Melanie is not peluda like her dad, that's okay. We accept you, Melanie. Melanie says my hair is very long. It's up to my butt. Dang, you got that. You're peluda like your dad. Buki said, "Who was it that said they were fairly last time. What? What does that mean? Frey Perez. I stopped wearing hat for that reason. My hairline was all jacked up. Who said that they were hairy last time? I don't know. Not me. Bryce Gardner does not have his driver's license yet. Go get your driver's license, Bryce. You guys are funny. Josephine Quintero, good night, everyone. May God have his hands of protection over all of you. Thank you, Josephine Quintero. Appreciate you. Have a good night, rest, and many blessings and prayers to you and your family. Appreciate you. Tony Tirado, Marsha, psych. Is that Brady Bunch? I remember I used to love that show, Brady Bunch. I think I had a crush on, was it Marsha? Which one was it? Marsha. Yeah, I think it was Marsha. Jose Reyes, like the one with red hair. Shoot, back in the days, I had a TV that was black and white, man. Everybody was either black or white. I couldn't see red people, red hair, red colored people, red haired people. I couldn't see brown people. You're either a black person or a white person. I had a black and white TV back in the day, and then I didn't have a remote till I was an adult. I had the TV where you had to go like this, click, 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 and there's only like three channels, right? And then I had the TV that you had to put like an antenna, and you had to hold it, right? Because if you held it, it got good signal. If you didn't hold it, it like fall, right? And it would get all staticky and stuff, right? So that's how old I am. Back and I'm going way back. It was always my little brother that would have to stand and hold the antenna. Don't move, dude. Just stay right there. He's like, my arm is getting tired. Use your other one. Like switch. Use your other arm. And we got smart and used tape, like to tape it up there, right? We got smart. We got intelligent, like MacGyver. Gooba, have a good night. Working in the morning. Keep working. Keep stay busy, Gooba. Stay safe and stay down the right path, brother. Appreciate you. Melanie says, I was about to take my dogs out to pee and the sprinklers are on. Dang. That's not good. Don't get wet. Casey had the same TV with bunny ears. That's funny. Foil on the antenna. Shoot, we didn't have blinds, right? Or I think we had blinds, but we would always break them. You know, the blinds, the little vertical blinds. You know, they were cheap. They sucked. So we had to put a aluminum foil on the windows, right, to keep the sun out and give us privacy because we're little knuckleheads. Did you have a VHS TV? I had a. I had a. Oh my god. What are they called? VHS is played on a what? Oh my god. VCR, right? On a VCR. I had a VCR. Yeah. MC Magic is 52. He's 4 years older than me, but he looks 10 years older than me. Video cassette recorder, yes. What's VHS? I don't know what VHS means, but it's the tape that goes in the VCR, right? Um, Apparently, there was a thing called beta, right? It was like a competition between beta and the VHS, and the VHS ended up winning because it was smaller. The beta was like a big old massive thing, right? So Betamax, yeah, Betamax. Also, 8 track, right? It was you guys. So this was in the 70s, but I heard there was a thing called 8 track cassettes. So they're like big cassettes, like this big nasty cassettes you would stick into your car to listen to music. And then there was a competition, and then the cassettes came out, so that killed the what are they called? What I say? The beta track. Beta tracks? Is that what I said? Right? Beta track, right? So yeah. I remember seeing one of those. I'm like, what the hell is that thing? Oh, this is before cassettes. 8 track, yeah, 8 track cassette. It's like a big old massive thing, like this big. You would stick it into your car, into like a 8 track cassette tape player, right? Big old. It's like a big old VCR in your car, and then they somebody said we're gonna make them smaller, dude, and that's it. 8 tracks lost the war. Melanie says I miss Blockbuster. Also, I was the last good good generation. I would play outside also a lot. And she's a '04 baby. '04. What is a '04? If you're born in 2004, how old are you? 60, like 20 something? Is that what it is? Shoot, 2004. What was I doing in 2004? What was I not doing in 2004? Dang. KCPB worked at Blockbuster. I bet you that was a fun job back in the day. Please be kind. Rewind. Melanie is 18. Holy shoot. Never mind. I thought you were 20. I suck at math. Just don't mess with my paychecks. I know what that should look like. Ghosted says the Sony mini disc. I still got mine and rock that beach. 8 track. That's funny. 8 track. Yeah. I remember seeing an 8 track. It was like weird. Like, what are those big old massive things, right? Just like the what are they, 45s? The shoot, what are they called? Vinyl. We used to call them vinyl back then. 45s, right? Lily Gutierrez. Hello, Lily Gutierrez. What is a LP? Yeah, what's a LP? LP. I don't know what an LP mean. What it means. Teresa says album. Yeah, an album. Yeah. I used to have a Walkman. Melanie says Kick Days. Kick. Is that still around? Kick. That's funny. I didn't have a pager. We called them beepers back in the day, right? I remember I had a girlfriend and I would tell her, send me a 3, so that's like our message that you're thinking about me, right? That you love me, whatever, right? So she would send me a 3 throughout the day. All romantic back in the day during the beeper days. A23 was Colombian Princess code. Tab was 143 code. I just said 3. I didn't know the code. Hey, look, this is between me and you. This is gonna be I love you code 3. That's my favorite number. That's funny. You guys are funny. 3 is the magic number. Absolutely. We've been talking for how long? This thing doesn't tell me how long we've been talking for. An hour and 43 minutes. What is happening? Who's the one that what was that one song? 8675309. Remember that song? 8675309. Call that number, guys. 8675309. L Weber says goodnight. She's tapping out. Thanks for joining, L Weber. Appreciate you. Colombian princess used to be boobless, she says. It's horrible. Bryce Gardner, Art, call that number 867-5309. Tawny says people would text the boobies on pagers. I got no boobies. Nobody texted me anything like that ever. I missed out. I missed out on the boobies. It's horrible. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm excited because that's one day closer to Friday. Super excited. It's almost the 4th of July. Super excited. The patriotic side of me is coming out. You guys already know I'm a huge supporter of United. My pronouns are USA. So can't wait to honor and remember the independence of this great nation. Tani, I'm nervous for the doctors tomorrow. Why are you so nervous, Tani? You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be great. You have our support. Colombian princess is not boobless. That is so cool. That's awesome, Colombian princess. Casey, so 408 San Jose, if you call 408-86-5309 is a recording of how you can buy that line. 867-5309. Anybody remember that song? That's like a legit song. Mohammed Abadi is in France. Marcia is in France. We have two French people talking right now. That is so cool. Tawny faints when she sees blood. Lost in Phoenix family is going to be there to hold you and catch you, Tawny. Don't worry. Jamie remembers that song. Melanie says, "Oh my God, Tawny, good luck. You get anxiety attack. Also, I suggest bringing someone with you for support. Absolutely." Frey Perez, yes. Tawny, you're welcome. Jessica's 18. Blackberry. I never had a Blackberry ever in my life, but I heard they were pretty cool. Colombian Princess, what'd you have for dinner last night? Gosh, I think I had a beef stew. Beef stew. Frey Perez, we need a 1771 all over again. We're closer to 1865 than we are to 1771. We're closer to it. It's 1860s. That was Civil War, right? So we're a lot closer to Civil War than anything else, sadly. I'm going to be on the side that wins. Tawny going alone, but I have to be a big girl tomorrow. Tawny, you're gonna be fine. Let us know how you did, Tawny, okay? So I can give an update. I'll probably do a live tomorrow. I have to do a live for the next 5 days until Paola Montes has her baby. Paola Montes says she can have her days with the next 5 days, so she can have her baby with the next 5 days. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. Melanie ate Papa John's pizza with manzanita soda. That's awesome, Melanie. Shoot. Did you own a Motorola Razor Flip? I did actually. They were so cool, like really thin, right? I remember that back in the day. Art, you ever have a pull-out car stereo? I did have a pull-out car stereo. I did. That's funny. That was a long time. That was back in the what, 90s? Dang. Maribel Torres, I got invited to the casino tomorrow. One of my coworkers is kind of retiring, so me and the viejitas are going to play our luck. So wish me luck, Maribel Torres. I hopefully you win a big payday. all right, on the little Russian roulette or whatever, right? Get some money so you can buy some tickets for you and your kids to come on over and visit us. That'd be awesome. Christian Ramirez Designs. Hey Art, I uploaded a video with the detailed description and inspiration behind the Valkyrie design to my YouTube channel. Can I post it so the viewers who want to see what everything means? Yeah, Christian, if you're able to post it here, that's cool. I'm okay with it, but sometimes YouTube blocks links. So go ahead and try it. That'd be cool. Christine Kara, morning art. Cooley's home from Florida, so she's up watching you. She had a great time, but liked Arizona better. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Christine. Hello, Coley. Appreciate you watching all the way in Scotland. Hopefully, you had fun in Florida. I appreciate you both. Stay blessed and stay well for sure. Okay. Ghosted is out of here. Thank you. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. There it is. I'm looking at it right now. Well, Valkyrie, what it all means. Thank you, Casey people, for posting. Appreciate you. I'm gonna see both at the same time. That's so cool. Awesome. I'll finish watching that later. That's awesome. Great design. Appreciate you, Christian. Tawny Tirado, if anybody has time to pray for me tonight at my doctor's appointment goes well, I could use it. I've been suffering for some time. Tawny, we're absolutely going to pray for you, right? So I'm going to pray for you, and a lot of people here are going to pray for you, right? So raise your little sausage fingers if you're going to pray for Tawny, right? She has a doctor's appointment tomorrow. She had a tragic loss in her family recently. We'll absolutely pray for you, Tawny, for you to find strength and get help from your doctor tomorrow. So, Tawny, keep your head up. Sylvana G, are we still alive? I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still on the live. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere until when I go somewhere to sleep in a little bit. Melanie, I will pray for you, Tawny, for sure. I can relate. I know how much you need it. Absolutely. Crystal, how's Carla? I literally posted her video earlier today. If you want to take time to go watch it real quick, that'd be awesome. You'll hear it directly from her. Buki sending positive vibes your way. Everything will work out, and we'll work it back in. Right, work it out, work it back in. It'll be fine. You will be fine, Buki. What did you eat today? Today I ate tacos. Right, so I think I'm kind of good actually. I'm not hungry right now, so I think I'll go when I get off with you guys. It's already 10:17. I'll get off. I'll brush a tooth, play with the dogs, see who pooped, clean that up, and wash my hands and go to bed. J Love all late. Dang, what? Why is J Love late? What was she doing, and why didn't she invite us? That's all we want to know, right? Mary Lou Madrid. Bye. Have a good night. Rest. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Tani Tirado says, I'm no Bible banger, but when my mom died, I was afraid I was going to lose my faith in the Lord. But instead, I found myself feeling closer to Him. I genuinely believe in prayer. There's power in prayer, Tani. So lots of like-minded people here who will pray for you. I'm one of them, right? And I'll put my hands together tonight and say a prayer uh, for your health, right, tomorrow. So keep your head up. Teresa Roberts, have you ever tried poop spray? It works on odors. I use I use just simple spray. I don't even know what it's called. Just regular spray. I light a candle. I'm every 2 days I mop the ground, the floor every 2 days with the what's it called? Pine sol. Yeah. So these dogs, man, they just poop wherever. It sucks. J Love was not sleeping. I was up setting up my desk. I got from IKEA. It took me like 2 hours. That sounds kind of fishy because while you're setting up your desk, your phone could be like right there while you could be listening us talk while you're setting up your desk. J Love. I'm not gonna fall for it. If some of these folks want to fall for it, that's okay. But it's a dubious claim that you're setting up your desk for 2 hours. I'm not sure. Should we believe her, gang? I don't know. Jessica is not 18. I asked if someone was born in '04, how would they? Yeah, I can't count. So thank you. Tawny generally cares about his followers. The fact that he knows I've been MIA means he cares about all of us. Absolutely, Tawny. I kind of I don't have the best memory, but I kind of recollect, right? I kind of have selective memory, right? So if you're not a knucklehead, I'll remember you, right? If you're a good person, good, decent, big-hearted person, right? It doesn't matter if you have sausage fingers, right? It doesn't matter if you eat a lot of chicken. It doesn't matter if you're not an algona. It doesn't matter. um, you're still important. You still matter, and especially if you're a good person that's coming in here and contributing to the growth of all of us, right? Contributing, good dialogue. Kaylin Griner, I'm falling for it because reading instructions is confusing as hell to begin with. Just so you guys know, if I buy something from IKEA, I never read the little paper. I just start putting it together. If there's like two or three little things left over, they're not important. They're extra, right? So like the most recent thing that I bought from IKEA was a TV stand, right? Didn't read the paper. As a matter of fact, I opened up the box, I crumbled it up. Like, I don't need this crap. I don't know how I ended up with some extra parts, but that's okay because the TV stand is still standing, right? It's holding the TV well, it's working. So, yeah, instructions are overrated sometimes. Jose Reyes, all lives matter. Yes, absolutely. I believe that 100%, right? So we're all the same in the eyes of God, right? We're all equal. We all matter just the same. You're not important. Melanie, do you remember me? Cause I remember you. It was not long ago. You broke my heart in two cause I got tears on my pillow. Do you guys anyone remember that? That's an oldie that's an Art LeBeau oldie that I used to listen to back in the day. One of my ex-girlfriends from California sent that to me. I'm not gonna say her name, but Melanie says, "Oh my God, Art, you're like my dad. He does that. I hate it. I never let him construct my stuff. I hired someone build my IKEA dresser. Instructions are overrated." Kitty Shop Badass, what's up? How are you? What's going on? I have not seen Lulu. Tawny says homeless people triggered me after my mom died, and so did your channel. All I'm slowly finding my way back, cause I'm cause I'm running my way back to you, babe. Cause I'm running my way back to you. Tawny, keep running, keep coming over here. We got you, right? You're part of the family, so don't push away. Come back. Come back. Come this way, right? So you're back where you belong. Tawny says I cried to that song on my boyfriend that me in seventh grade. Dang, making people cry over here. Fred Perez, my IKEA bed fell apart and I put it back together with a bunch of 4-inch screws. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna go into my bed stories. Tawny, you haven't seen me in months, right? Yeah, look at that. Look at the bush. Huh? You like that? This is called a bullet. It's a baby mullet. It's not a mullet. It's a bullet. Baby mullet, right? So can you imagine? So check it out. See my little sausage fingers, right? Chorizo fingers right here. Check it out. You like that, huh? Raise your little paws if you like that. That's that's funny. You guys are funny. You guys are bad. Kitty Shop Badass likes a shirt. This shirt is donated by Christian Ramirez Designs. He kindly donated this and a bunch of other gear with Valkyrie on it. Very, very cool. Tawny cried to that song when I was dumped in seventh grade. Dang. Um, it's his loss. So, La Yaquecita. Oh, that's a cumbia, right? I remember dancing that song. I love that song, La Yaquecita. La Yaquecita. Hey, hey, hey. I was jamming to that song earlier. Dime, 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 dime como vivo. Yeah, that's not me, guys. I know how to dance. I probably dance better than this dude. Okay, so that's not me, but it's definitely not me. But I dance better than that dude. Just so you guys know. If Marcia comes and we do the meet and greet when Marcia comes from France, we're gonna dance cumbias. I'm gonna teach all you French people how to dance cumbias. I haven't danced cumbias in a long time, but it's like riding a bike. Like you can't. It's like swimming. You don't forget. But it's funny. I was jamming out to that song earlier. Who's that? I'm not from Sonora. I'm from Chihuahua. Humba Strike. What's up, Humba Strike? You striking out? Melissa Perez made some good food today. She made machaca with frijoles and tortillas. Right, Melissa? Good stuff. Jamie can't dance. Jamie, if you come to the meet and greet, we're gonna help you out with your two left feet, right? You're gonna you're gonna get it. You're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna leave sore, right? For all the right reasons, right? You're gonna go back home sore, right? You're gonna get back to your family like, what's wrong with you, Jamie? Like, what happened? Why you all twisted, right? Why are you hopping on one leg? Man, those people in Lost in Phoenix, man, they're crazy, man. They dance really good. They taught me how to move like this, and I was shaking it, and I discovered the moves. And Helena Cora, what's up, Helena? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Myra Cordero, thanks for joining, Myra. Hello, why are you late? What's going on? Where were you at? Do you know how to do a backflip? I used to when I was younger. I do a backflip right now. I'll land on my head. We don't want to land on my head. So, Brenda Martinez, Fuerza Regida. I don't know what that is, but I know those strawberries are, Brenda. I'll take the strawberries. Araceli says, my son Marcus said your hair looks like AC Slater from Save from the Bell. That's Mario Lopez, right? That's funny. That's funny. Grupo Frontera is a good one now. Humba says, I am from Samba Island so far, bro. Samba, I've never in my life heard of Samba Island. Where is Samba Island at? What the heck? You have Wi-Fi on an island? How does that work? Tawny Tirado is gonna go to France. Awesome. Ruby, you got fans, Ruby. They want to dance with you. Myra Cordero is binge watching 90 Days Fiance. That's awesome. Myra is getting inspiration, right? That's awesome. Melody, art dance for us with a pillow. Nah. Pillows are not nalgona. Pillows have no warmth. Pillows do not hug you back. Can't dance with a pillow. Like, that's like, it just doesn't work. All my exes live in Texas, but my heart is in Tennessee. That's a cool song. I like it. Humba Strike. I am very happy to meet friends here. Awesome, Humba. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, thanks for joining all the way from your island. You got friends here forever, man. It's a great song, absolutely. I've never been to Tennessee, but one of these days I shall go. All my texts, all my exes living. George Strait song. Let me see. George Strait song. George Strait. Let me see. George Strait. George Strait. George Strait. This is my favorite song by George Strait right here.
Baby, all I got is this beat up leather bag, and everything I own don't fill up half. But don't you worry about the way I pack. All I care about is getting back real soon.
To you. I thought you were gonna say you. I think you messed up. You're supposed to say to you.
Goodbye kiss is all I need from you. 'Cause I'm carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with the good Lord's speed, carrying your love with me. It's my strength for holding on every minute that I have to be be gone, I'll have everything I'll ever need. I'm carrying your love with me.
That's a cool song. I love that song. That's his best song that I like. This is like when you pull out tequila. Amor que tanto quiero y tanto adoro, que me sirvan una copa y muchas más. De una vez pa' todo el año, que me pienso seriamente emborrachar. Si te encuentran que me vieron muy borracho, orgullosamente diles que es por ti, porque yo tendré el valor de no negarlo, que por tu amor me estoy matando, que por tus besos me perdí. Para de hoy en adelante y al amor no me interesa, cantaré por todo el mundo mi dolor y mi tristeza. I messed up. That's my favorite group of all time in Spanish music. Okay, so I'm gonna listen. So here's my favorite band of all time. Anybody remember my favorite band of all time? Anybody? 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 KCPD got it. I ain't saying further.
Spend the days of a woman and kind, smoke my stuff and drink all my wine. Made up my mind, making you start.
Going to California with the Mickey in my heart.
In my heart. Someone
Told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. So that's Led Zeppelin. That's my favorite band of all time. If you guys did, for you guys that didn't know, I know pretty much all their songs. This is the first. This will be. Watch. I'm gonna show you the first song I ever heard from Led Zeppelin. I thought they're amazing. Watch. I'm gonna play right here. Anyways, that's the first song I ever heard from Led Zeppelin when I was like 22 years old, and I've been loving them ever since. So I'm gonna buy. I don't know if I'm gonna buy a Pontiac Firebird, like a '68 Pontiac Firebird, or a '68 Ford Mustang. It's gonna be one of those two. So I'm gonna buy one in the next 5 years, right? So I gotta look for one, and all I'm gonna play is that type of music. No rap, no country, nothing, but only that music, right? And I'm gonna drive it really fast and I'm gonna play it really loud. Amy Winehouse. Damn, I don't think I've ever heard a song. I've never played a Amy Winehouse song. I know she sings, but maybe I heard one, but I didn't know it was Amy Winehouse. Rap does not go with that car. Maybe in those movies, what are they called? Uh, dr- um, those one driving movies. What are they called? There's like 10 of them now. I forget. I don't even know. I love Metallica. I love Nirvana. Back in the '90s, I used to love listen to Nirvana when they came out. Like they came out in the '90s. I used to listen to them. Metallica. I love Metallica. Sandman. Enter Sandman. Um, I love Metallica. Nirvana's amazing. Fast and Furious. Yeah, Fast and Furious. Maybe they play rap in like old cars like that, but rap does not belong in those cars. La Puerta Negra. Beto Quintanilla. I don't know who that is. Los Brindis. I know who Brindis. I've heard of Brindis. That's an old group. Dang. Caminos de Guanajuato. Nice. Cindy says it's a party up in here. I'm gonna read all the messages I missed out while I was going back in my musical phase. Bronco. I remember Bronco. Lewis C is giving us a history lesson. Arizona was part of Spain before Spanish Empire. This is Hispanic land. That is correct. I sound like the guy from Bronco. Shit, that's funny. Si te cuentan. I love that song. Maddie Shimmer. I was just binging your boy videos and saw your live. Thank you, Maddie Shimmer. Shermer for watching the videos. Thank you. I appreciate you, Garibaldi. Love is a losing game. Marsha, thank you. Have a good night, or have a good night for us. You enjoy the rest of your day. Appreciate you. Carlotta, Jose Alfredo Jimenez does it for me. Have a good night, Carlotta. Appreciate you. That's funny. Melanie, Art, what time you going live? I'm not sure yet. It's always random because I'm always doing stuff, so I'm not sure. April, hello. Thanks for checking in all late. Brandon Martinez, you really do sound like Bronco, no lie. I've never heard that before, but that's cool. I'll take it. Jamie, Art, are you familiar with Swingin' by John Anderson? Cute old country song. Swingin'? No, I've never heard. I've never heard of John Anderson, whoever that is. I'll listen to it one of these days. You guys are funny. Buki's laptop died. When you don't feed it, it dies. Oldies are forever. I love oldies. Maddie, has there ever been an update about the Alex 22 and pregnant? Haven't seen her. Melanie, what are you the most active on? Probably YouTube and then Snapchat. I'm always on Snapchat like on a daily basis, I think. Bryce Gardner, have you heard D Light Groove is in the Heart? I have. Groove is in the heart. I do listen to oldies. Oldies are cool. I was just singing to oldies earlier today. What was I saying? Uh, do you remember me? Cause I remember you. It was not long ago. You broke my heart in two, so I got tears on my pillows caused by you. I don't know who sings it, but I know it's an oldie. It's an oldie but a goodie. Tani Tirado, Art's lives are mini therapy sessions. Uh, the only tragedy about these live sessions on YouTube is that you guys can't interact like the way I'm interacting. Right? It'd be really cool if we had like a little virtual party, like a Zoom party, but YouTube still isn't up with it up to the task, I guess. Art April says, "Have you heard of Trish Toledo?" I have not. I'm not sure who that is. Juliana Sanchez, see, I've been going to sleep all late and waking up early, super tired because I'm hearing it live every night. All right, not complaining, just saying, awesome. Well, that's hopefully that's a good thing, Juliana. I'm sorry you're tired, but take naps. Smokey Robinson, Tears of a Clown, right? That's a really good song, Tears of a Clown. That's the first song I ever heard from Smokey Robinson, Tears of a Clown. Tawny Tirado, what is my Snapchat? My Snapchat is Lost in Phoenix. That's my Snapchat. My snappy chat. So it's just Lost in Phoenix. Lost in Phoenix. Brenton Wood. Is that Brenton Wood sitting on the dock of the bay? Or is that Otis Redding? Brenton Wood is who? I always forget what Brenton Wood sings. Maddie Shermer. I've been off work and my sleep schedule is 4 a.m. bedtime, 12 p.m. wake time. Damn, that's a crappy schedule. That sucks. Tawny Tirado. My favorite song by Smokey is "You Don't Have to Say You Love Me." Nice. Maybe I've heard it. I just can't remember the title. Juliana, wish I could take naps. Once the baby takes a nap, I'm washing or cleaning something or doing something for my toddler. Anyways, I will live. You're gonna live forever. Anyways, gang, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's already 10:49 p.m. Enough singing and dancing we've been doing all night long for the past 2.5 hours. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me, right? It's therapy for me, it's therapy for you guys. You guys are amazing. Thanks for all the Eastern people, right? You guys are 3 hours ahead. All the people in France or in other countries, Scotland, you guys are amazing. We'll do it again tomorrow, right? We'll get more singing, more dancing, more fun stuff, right? So I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night, rest, relax. we'll send out prayers to all the people that need prayers. Carlotta and her four daughters. Tani needs prayers. She's going to see a doctor tomorrow. Um, some of you that have sausage fingers, right? Some of you get there's some folks have like hairy knuckles, right? So we'll pray for you guys to take care of that. Lots of prayers going around tonight for all you lovely people. Okay, so have a good night, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.